Today, Iowa Senator Joni Ernst told us she has her motorcycle out and she's getting ready for next weekend. Her annual fundraiser will be the largest gathering of 2024 Republican presidential candidates so far. The Roast and Ride begins next Saturday morning, June the 3rd, with that motorcycle ride from the Big Barn Harley-Davidson in Des Moines, and it ends with that roast and rally at the state fairgrounds. Ernst started her Roast and Ride back in 2015. It's a gathering for her supporters, a fundraiser for veterans charity, and a showcase for politicians who want to win over Iowans' attention. Political Director Dave Price joins us now. And Dave, the senator told you the VIP guest list is not quite complete.
Yeah, apparently not. And as we have seen, the senator kind of spreads out the news about this over a couple of weeks. It was 2 weeks ago that she announced that former South Carolina governor and presidential candidate Nikki Haley was the first confirmed candidate who's coming. Well, the list is now 7, with apparently at least one more to come.
But we do have a distinguished list of presidential hopefuls on the GOP ticket. So people like Nikki Haley and Tim Scott, Mike Pence, Vivek Ramaswamy, Larry Elder, you name it. We hope to see them there.
So the list is not final?
It's growing.
Okay.
Dave.
So do we expect weekend
So
additions? What are we looking for
We hope that in the next few days we'll announce another guest. So we have 7 that we've announced thus far, and we'll be adding to that as well. So the countdown is on, and we want people to go to roastandride.com. They can get their tickets, and they'll see those announcements right away when they're pushed out.
All right, you've done this before. Will you pull back the curtain a little bit on this? Mm-hmm. What is this like to navigate all of these multiple candidates, especially when we're in a presidential cycle like this? So what is that like?
It's great. I'm so honored to be sitting in the seat in the United States Senate for the great state of Iowa. And because of our first in the nation caucus status, we have a lot of wonderful candidates that are traversing the state. So they will reach out and let me know where they're going to be, when they're going to be there, and if I can attend, I will be there. I want to welcome all of those presidential candidates into the state of Iowa. And that's why Senator Grassley, Governor Reynolds, and I have all decided to remain neutral, because we do want to welcome everyone in. Give the Iowa voters the opportunity to vet their candidates, to get to know those candidates, and we certainly don't want to pick and choose our favorites amongst the group.
What is it? Isn't that hard for you, though? I mean, over the years you've had different people who've run, but particularly on the Senate side, you really get to know some of these folks, right? Like, on a certain level, you have to have your own personal favorites. Yeah. So how hard is it to remain neutral and to go sort of play hostess to all these folks as they come?
Yes, you know, it's not hard to welcome people into the state of Iowa, but I would say, of course, you know, we develop relationships and we get to know people through politics, through the party, but I would say we've got really incredible candidates on the ticket this year, and you've already started seeing a number of Iowans gravitating towards one campaign or the other.
All right, so she mentioned 7 candidates confirmed. We're going to count Pence as a candidate, as he's expected to announce his candidacy at some point. But by process of elimination, the remaining candidates who have not confirmed for the Roast and Ride would be former President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Now, we know Trump is returning to Iowa Thursday morning. He's speaking before the Westside Conservatives at the Machine Shed. And we also know he has not been doing multiple candidate events in person this year. Now, DeSantis has already confirmed that he'll be in Des Moines Tuesday to begin the official early state kickoff for his presidential campaign. So we'll see if any of these travel plans kind of hint about who else could be joining Senator Ernst's event next Saturday.
Yeah, it sounds like the mystery's solved. We did a little math and
maybe
a little calendar shifting.
We'll see.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks a lot, Dave.